Well, for a long time, no, absolutely not. It was, even in the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, it wasn't seen as a big issue. But by the fifth assessment of the IPCC, now cities are taken seriously. You've also begun to see national governments, local governments, international agencies recognizing the role of cities both in adaptation and in mitigation. Well, imagine that they always live in the worst locations, locations that flood, locations that have landslides. They're the ones with the worst water supply, provision for sanitation, drainage. They're the ones least served by healthcare, emergency services. So any impact of an extreme event, particularly high wind, flooding, sea level rise, storm surges, extreme heat, all are going to impact them more. Well, the first thing the urban poor have to do is to be organized. If you're not organized, you can't negotiate with local government. Then as you become organized, so you also realize your collective capacity, clean the drains, implement disaster risk reduction. And as you organize and you innovate, so you also show local government that you're a good partner. So it's when the urban poor groups become organized, when they can develop partnerships with local government, that's when you can really move on adaptation. The lousy deal they get from local governments. If you're living in an informal settlement, at risk of eviction, without piped water, sewers, drains, healthcare, schools, police stations, the impact on your health and on your livelihood is enormous. These are the issues that have to be addressed. And as these are addressed, it provides a much better foundation for climate change adaptation. Listen to them, work with them, use their capacities. For instance, documenting informal settlements. We know that the urban poor organizations can do this much more effectively and cheaply than government. And then, as policymakers see the urban poor and their organization as allies, as partners, so then we can really move on climate change adaptation.